Alright guys, so today we're going to be installing the biggest internal upgrade yet to my Dodge Cummins. And that right here is this beautiful Edge CTS2 juice without a tube tuner. I talked about this in the previous video. In my update on my external upgrade, I briefly talked about it at the end, and then I also told you guys that I was going to be purchasing this pretty soon. And so that's what happened. I bought it Monday, and it was really nice. With XDP, they have a thing where it's a next day shipping with like big orders like this, which is hella nice. So I was real happy. Ordered this Monday, came in Tuesday, and now this is Thursday. I'm gonna actually have time to install this, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna show you what all these leads mean. There are 10 leads in this harness, so I'm just gonna explain what all these leads are. So this first, I'm gonna go short to longest, but these first two leads right here, these connect to your EGT lines. So these connect right to each other, and then this connects to your edge, and then this lead right here, this is your constant power connector, and then this longer spaded lead, this is the constant key on power connector, and then this is your ground, and then let's see, this right here are your map connectors, and then right here is your lead for your tranny temp, and then this is your pump tap wire, and then this one right here is for your fuel pressure, and then this right here is your data link connector. So that's all the leads that you're gonna have to be dealing with. Just gonna be updating you guys on the way. There is a good install video that Thoroughbred Diesel does have. I'm gonna leave it in the description so you guys can see. It's a really good video, but I'm just gonna be updating you guys on all the problems I come and face. So I'm gonna get right into the install now. Alright, so I'm gonna be installing this how Thoroughbred Diesel did it. So basically I'm gonna be working from the left side or the passenger side, and then working to the driver's side, just get that side done. So the first thing I am gonna do is install the trans temp sender. So basically, obviously the longest lead, which is for the trans temp, and I already put that over the oil dipstick, and then ran it over the trans dipstick for right now. Oh god, this damn thing's touching the block, but don't want it to be touching the block because it's so damn hot. I just drove this about like 10 minutes ago. So I got this cardboard under here, and they didn't really specify exactly where this center port is, so I'm on the passenger side of the vehicle, and it's just right up there. If you could see it, it's just right above the pan on the passenger side. It's just that bolt right there, and it's 11 millimeter. So I'm gonna be taking that off real quick, and then some trans fluid is gonna be coming out. That's why I have the cardboard down here. So I'm gonna remove that real quick, and then put in our brass sender, and then I wrap that in Teflon tape so it doesn't back out over time. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna get back to you guys. So I just wanted to show you guys, that was basically 5 seconds of having that bolt off of the test port, and that much tranny fluid came out. So I'm definitely happy that I had this damn cardboard out, because I would have just effed the driveway. Alright, so now it's time to connect our lead to the sending unit right there. So basically how these washers are set up is well, put this washer on. You put this washer on first. It's kind of a brownish color. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this on. Slide that on over, and then the copper one next. Slide that on there, and then our lock washer is on last. Slide that up on there. I lost a piece. Alright, so I lost that little damn thing, but go ahead and slide that on there. God, that's a bitch. Okay, and then now it's time to put our lead on. And luckily they It's a nice long lead, so it stretches back to our trans. So now we're just gonna go ahead and lock that in with the nut. Alright, so now we're gonna be installing our boost elbow with this supplied hose clamp. Basically, our boost elbow is right below the wastegate right there. You just trace that line down, and I don't know if you guys can see too good, but it's right down in there. So all we have to do is just take the intake tube off, and then it'll give us access to that boost elbow. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys. Alright, so now we're on to taking the boost elbow off. You guys can see a little better without that intake tube off. So basically, we're just taking this line off right here. Get that, thing's on there pretty tight. But we're just gonna take that off, and then we're gonna be able to spin this boost elbow off. Alright, so now the next thing we're gonna do, which is the most important thing in this whole install, is we're gonna tap into our VP44, which is gonna give us all the power. So basically, we had to take off our intake manifold and then our TPS, total position sensor. Gotta just take that out of the way. It's just 4 bolts up on top, and then obviously a grid heater. And then we're just gonna take these 3 bolts off right here, and then just remove the TPS, and then we're gonna have our access to our line, which I'm gonna show you guys, which we're gonna tap into with this little posit tap. Alright, so now I got all that crap out of the way. I got my intake manifold down there, and then I have my TPS and my grid heater swung away right here. So now we got the VP44 exposed. So hope you guys can see. Basically, you can see those wires, this sheath. I gotta get this out of the way. Just peel that down. There we go. Okay, so now we got our wires exposed. But basically, there's 2 sets of wires. You guys probably can't see that good. Alright, so my damn GoPro battery cut out, so I just got another one. But what I was trying to say is there's 2 sets of lines, and you can see this sheath down here is the set. This covers both of the bottom ones. So the one you want to tap into, the line, is this top set, and then you want to tap into this one that I'm pointing at right here with the pliers, and that one is the one that's closest to the block. So if I just bend this back, oh god, the sheath is so old, it's just like cracking almost. But you can see there's 2 sets of lines right there, so I'm going to tap into the one closest to the block. So I'm going to go get my posi tap, and then I'm going to go show you guys. Alright, so my damn next GoPro battery is going to die, so I need to make this quick. Basically, all we're doing is we're sliding this connector. We're sliding that right onto the wire, and then that's going to pin it. And let's see, where's our damn posi tap? So, and then we're just going to spin this right onto there. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to slide this on the wire, because the wires are pretty close to each other. So I'm going to show you how I'm kind of going to go behind it, and then obviously it needs to face this way. Alright guys, I just want to tell you that was like, I don't want to say the word just because of YouTube, but that was a BITC, you know the rest. Like, that was just crazy. I had to basically use these damn pliers right here, and I had to pry that freaking that wire away from the one that's furthest away from the block, because they were so close to each other, and that's so tight, because you know it's connected with that sheath, that god dang, I had to just pry the F out of that until I could get it far enough away, and then I was able to slide that on, and that clip is pretty tight too. So now I'm going to show you guys how to tighten that tap wire on, and then we'll be done with the VP portion. Alright guys, so now she's all tapped, but I do want to tell you guys that when they say, you know, twist that, you know, the opposite way from tightening it, which is obviously left, you definitely do, because if you don't do that, then you're going to be, when you tighten this tap down, then you're going to be spinning, you know, the whole harness. So you want to spin this about 5 turns to the left, and then when you put it on, that connector, then it's just gonna spin naturally to the right. So definitely do that. But for the rest of this video, I don't want to make it too long. The rest of these leads are just mainly connections. I definitely do want to show you guys though how it's gonna work with hooking up the fuel pressure sensor to the good old fast over here. So I'm gonna show you guys that later, but I'm gonna get all these connections done real quick, so I don't want to run out of daylight and crap. But get these done, and then I'll show you guys that fuel pressure. I do just want to show you guys one more thing before I cover all this crap up. And I know the next time I'm gonna be taking my TPS off and all that kind of crap. But as you guys can see, it is a remanufactured VP44. So I bought the truck with 185 on it, and I'd already had a remanufactured VP. So it is just kind of crazy how these VPs just definitely don't last. Alright guys, so I do apologize about the lighting. I got a headlight on because it's pretty dark outside, and then I'm recording on my damn iPhone, so hopefully the quality is good enough. But basically, I ate dinner, so I'm back at it again. That's why it's dark outside. But now we're finally on to the fuel pressure sensor. In this fast, I wanted to show you guys because a lot of people don't know where to mount this. So basically, I'm on the driver's side right now, obviously, and this port is gonna be on the driver's side of the fast. When you're looking at it, this is the back of the truck right here, but it's gonna be on the driver's side. And my headlight's not picking this up too good, but as you guys can see, that is my sensor right there. I hope you guys can see that decent enough, but that's my sensor right there. So there's just this little, let's see, there's this little plug that's in there, and this is, let's see, this is a T30, as you can see on here. My headlight, goddamn. So it's a T30. I'll even show you guys. Fits in there perfectly. So it's a T30, and all you do is just unscrew that, and then, like I said before, you don't use the banjo bolt. That's the sensor directly into there. Yeah, so the sensor screws directly into that port, and to just screw that down, I used a 3/4 wrench. So that's all you do, just screw that in there. And then I'm also gonna show you guys though how I wired it. So back here, I ended up snipping off that sensor, or the connection to the sensor. I snapped that off so then I could wire this all the way back. You guys can see, used the long ass wires. Luckily I had long enough wires. These are 20 gauge wires too, and so I got these all the way back here. And then I'll show you guys the sensor. So I snipped that off. All I'm gonna do is use butt connectors. I'm gonna connect all the 3 wires that I ran through here. You guys can see, kind of ran it along my fast harness. So that's how I did that. So all I'm gonna do, like I said, is use the damn butt connectors, connect all this, and then just put it right into that sensor port. And then that should be it for the fuel pressure sensor. And then basically all I'm gonna do is just mount the edge box. Where is that sucker? Right here, still in the bubble wrap. But I just gotta glue that down, or use their little adhesive and just put that down on the fuse box, and then we're golden. Alright guys, so now we're doing the startup process. She's finally on, so I'm just gonna go through this. Still need to figure out how to download a customizable background. I want to put my truck on the background of this damn thing, but I'm not too sure how with the Juice with Attitude. I've seen it on the Evolutions, you know, the one with just the gauges, but I haven't seen it on just the Juice with Attitudes yet. Now it's asking me if my shit's a manual. Nope. Alright, now we're gonna swipe. And there's all our gauges that it's showing right now. I'm definitely going to switch those around, but I'm going to go ahead and start this truck up, see if it's reading everything. Yeah, it took a while to start up because I lost some fuel in my fast. But I'm just going to end the video now, just because I want to have another, gosh, it's vibrating from the damn truck. But I'm gonna end this video now because I want to show you guys in another video, which is going to be a review that I'm going to do on this. I'll show you, my final layout and then the background and all that kind of crap and what I'm really thinking about this. Right now I love it. The screen is nice and big, as you guys can see. Pretty big screen, looks real clean. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and hopefully the part that I showed you guys with the fuel pressure sensor, I hope that did help you guys, because there is no video on YouTube that shows how to install that and how to wire it all back there and what port to use. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more of the Submerged 24 valve.